Geminis, hi my loves. Thanks for coming through. I'm Star. Of course, this is the Ascendstar Tarot, and this is going to be the reading for the third week of June. So keep in mind, time is fluid. This could resonate anytime throughout June. This is for all of my sun, moon, rising, however it is that Gemini resonates with you. This is your reading for the month or the third week of June. Keep in mind that time is fluid, so this could really resonate at any time. Therefore, take what resonates with you and leave what does not. We'll see what that card is at the end. So yeah, if you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. You don't want to miss the different energies and different things that we have to talk about, right? Now, I do want to apologize in advance, you guys. I will not be available to do full moon readings for next week, but I am still gonna post the tarot scopes to my other outlets: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. So of course, new moon, if you want to see those things, then of course follow me on those outlets and that information will be available. So here we go. This is what we have for the third week of June. So you guys are actually coming in here as the Hangman. Coming in as the Hangman, looks like you are at a point right now where you are stuck between a rock and a hard place, not really knowing which direction or which way you really want to go in. It's like things from your past are continuing to present themselves to you. And it's just like, I really have this, I don't know, I feel like it was Scorpio that gave me this energy before. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, which way do I go, trying to figure out exactly what mode you should be in. It's almost like some of you are feeling stuck, but it's like, what are you feeling stuck for? All you have to do is like move ahead, decide what it is that you want to do. And it's almost like it's emotional for you. There does have to be some type of sacrifice, like some things you are going to have to let go in order to move forward. Once you decide that you want to move forward, then you're definitely going to be victorious in that. Like, that's what that Ace of Swords is coming through and showing. Like, there is some type of understanding that is actually coming out of all this. It's like you had to go through everything that you went through in order to get to the point that you're at now. That Ace of Swords is just basically coming in and saying, hey, like this is the universe stepping in and saying, you can get this done. Like, there's no reason or no need for you to actually doubt yourself. Like, you have the mental power, you have it's almost like, like, this isn't the first time that you've seen this. It's like you have been here before, but it's like a new understanding, that you have now that you've gone through everything that you have gone through, now that things have been out of balance and you had to work on getting them back in balance. It's like it's like that clarity that you need is finally able to come through, and you're able to get and see exactly what it is that you need at this point in order to move forward. Now, for some of you, of course, we have this Knight of Cups here, so it could very, very well have something to do with love and exciting offers that are actually coming in. And it's these exciting offers that are actually coming in. It's almost like, things that you didn't expect or things that you didn't fully envision before. Like, those things are actually happening now. And, you're at a point where you're like, well, dang, like which way do I go? What is it that I really, really want to do? Some of you are actually, some of you have like dreams or goals of maybe acting, or dreams or goals of doing something like within the beauty industry. And it's like, And it's like Spirit is saying, like, if that is what you want to do, then this is definitely your breakout period. Now, I know a lot of the times when we see the Tower card, right? You know, we think about these disastrous things that could be happening. Everybody, the Tower card comes and it's just like, oh my goodness, like there's fear. But here, look, there's also fear in the Hangman. You know, you can look at fear that way. But the thing is, like, the fear is just something that you're perceiving. Like, the fear is something that's in your mind. Will Smith, one of my favorite actors, taught me a long time ago, After Earth. I think that was the name of the movie, After Earth, Earth, or something like that. But one of the lines that he said in there, like, really, really stuck with me. And it was like, fear is a choice. Danger is real, but fear is a choice. Of course, if we see dangerous situations, we want to stay back as far as possible. We don't want to get involved in anything of that nature. But if we are feeling fearful about something, it's like Spirit is saying, what are you scared of? Like, let's get to the bottom of this. Like, let's get to the root of this. Are you afraid that you aren't going to be enough? Are you afraid that you haven't prepared enough? Are you afraid that you don't have the words or the intellect to say what needs to be done? If that is the case, then you go and you study and you show yourself approved, right? You study, you get the skills that you need, you get the knowledge that you need, and you keep moving forward. But with this Hangman here, it's almost like, you know, like whatever is in your past, you already have what's in you in order to move forward. It's just you are going to have to deep dive and get into yourself and figure out exactly what this is. And it's almost like I feel like you're doing it already. But it's like, I feel like you are almost in it and you're doing it all by yourself. Or you feel like you're doing it all by yourself. But the reason it feels that way is because you're silent. You don't say anything. You don't allow anyone to bring you in. Now, I just have to be honest, because I know that Geminis get a bad rap, right? Like, everybody thinks Geminis, oh, they two-faced, oh, they lie, like all the stuff like that. And that might be a lot of the energy that's around you. But you know if that's you or not. And if that is you, then you know that you need to be changing that about yourself. If it's not you, then you let that shit roll off your back and you move forward with what it is that you have to do. But with this Tower card being here, there is definitely some vulnerability. There is definitely some things that need to be said. Like, this is the universe creating chaos. This is the universe coming in and shaking things up, just so you can move forward and you can move ahead. Because it's like you're staying like stuck in this Hangman position, and Spirit is just like, as long as you stay here, like, these are going to continue to be the results that you get. Now, I'm trying to give you so please pay attention to synchronicities, pay attention to the songs, pay attention to the conversations, everything that is around you. Like, find where your joy is, find where your peace is, and you move forward in that area. Like, don't let anything or anyone stop you. Like, Gemini, you are capable of great things. I feel like this is something, you know, if you follow me on my any of my other outlets, of course I did like post those tarot scopes, and I just feel like this is a continuance of that same energy. Like Gemini, you are capable of great things. Like, you just have to believe in yourself, and you have to be able to get out of your past. And it's like, you know that you have to get out of your past, and Spirit is like trying to like I just feel Spirit wanting to like you know, like that little knock on the back of your head, like, wake up, like, what are you doing? Like get this done. Like, it's gonna hurt. A lot of people try to run from emotions, and Spirit is like, you can't run from this. Feel this. Like, feel this so that you can move ahead. Like, go ahead and let it out. Anything that was built on lies, illusions, mistrust, like anything of that nature. Like, go ahead and let it out and just move forward with what it is that you have to do. Because honestly, at this point, Gemini, is kind of more like you that's holding yourself back. It's nobody else in this situation. It's you and your mental, the way that you think. But Gemini, you know that when it comes to thinking, like, you are very diverse. You're one of the few people of the zodiacs that are able to, besides a Libra Pisces, I'll say, Gemini, Libra, Pisces, like when it comes to being able to balance out thoughts, when it comes to being able to see um, um, all sides of the spectrum, like Gemini, like that is one of your great things. So you need to be mindful of that at all times. Wow. Number 3, isolation. When and that's exactly what it feels like I haven't even read it yet, but I can definitely feel like, you know, like you're basically in this place by yourself, and it's like come on out, like come on out, like why are you in there? So 3 of When, isolation, Saturn and Libra. A crow lies in pain in the barren desert, watching her loved ones from afar in the grief and anguish of her perceived isolation. With only one eye open, the crow sees with a skewed perspective, perceiving herself to be isolated and unsupported. Crow is here to teach you that grief and sorrow from separation and loss often bring the illusion of isolation. You are being forced to release the past for your highest good. Seek help in the unseen realms where you are eternally loved and supported, so that you may know your oneness with all humankind and heal in the arms of spirit. Gemini, I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates with you. I appreciate you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. This is a general reading. If you need a personal reading, reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. You all have a great week.